Is Darkpulse Inc. stock a buy? Darkpulse Inc. closed the session of the 26th of February 2021 at $0.0242, which is an increase of 14.15%, a total volume of 179 million shares were traded, with whose value is $4.32 million, and it had an increase in share volume by or rather an increase of 91 million shares. So it increased with the price increased with an increase in volume, which is very positive. And then we have to mention that this stock was brought to our attention by Corey and Bobby. So we are thanking Corey and Bobby for bringing Darkpulse to our attention. Thank you very much. So not too many people may not many people may not many people know about Darkpulse. So this is some business summary about Darkpulse. It's formerly known as Clever Marketing Inc. It's engaged in development of security platforms. The company's principal security platform products include fiber-based monitoring systems and ultra-high sensitive sensors. The fiber-based monitoring systems consist of hardware and software combinations that detects changes in the security integrity of infrastructure. The ultra-high sensitivity sensors includes analytical equipment and technologies for detecting trace amounts of explosives, chemical warfare agents, and illicit drugs. So this is this is a company that is amongst other things as well. I can see below here they have a director of U.S. operations for oil and gas renewables. Okay, so let's have a look at their website that is coming up. So it's a leader in distributed fibers. Okay, so all of these things all of their technologies are used in the oil and gas industry, and the oil and gas industry, you can see yes, mines and all that stuff, so I believe they also have a patent. They want to renew they want to change the name on the patents to include the name of their company and all that. And you can see last year shares increased by 24,000%. You saw that, right? In the last month, 12,000%. In the last 6 months, 12,000%. In the last 1 month, 64%. So far this month, it hasn't even done as much as probably you would expect. Okay, so what else do we have? And then moving down, we can see that it has a market cap of $98.9 million. So the stock definitely was in oblivion. It was not out. It was absolutely not in anybody's radar. If it is gaining, if it has gained to the 4,100% in the last 1 year, 12,000% in the last six months, we can evidently see that it just came to the notice of a lot of market participants of late. Just let's call it that. So at 0.00, it wasn't even there as at the 7th, as at August. At 0.000, it wasn't there. People were not interested at the moment, at that time. So that being said, we can see that seen a few things that are interesting. Darkpulse appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend, although its MACD is presently below the signal line. We can see that shares remain 669% above an upward sloping 200-day moving average. Obviously this definitely correcting. Okay, even though of late it just gained 14%, but that is not it is just what happened. Let's see, it's just that 14% happened in just one session, but before that time, it's before the previous 10-day records indicates that it is definitely correcting, and also yeah, it definitely indicates it's correcting. So if you count back from the 25th all the way down to the 10th record, the 10th trade price record, you can see that yes, it's not exactly bullish, even though of late we just had that 14%, but that 14% will take some time to change or reflect on things. But and also I believe the momentum is also, it's either improving or not very good. Let's have a look. All because it just recently before now it has been declining, so, or rather correcting. So you can see it's a momentum for the Darkpulse is strongly bearish. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is falling as investors sell shares to drive the price lower. But in the coming days, if it continues to extend, it may no longer be referred as being bearish. It may be referred as being on the improvement or on the mend. So the unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation has given way to near term selling pressure. Okay, let's see. Okay, but it still looks very positive here. It still looks by just observation, it still looks pretty much positive, So, but that's what it's saying. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation is giving way to near term selling pressure. Okay, well, the slope, regardless of that, the slope is still positive, So we can definitely see that this is a stock that is trying to advance from a correcting period. And before we go into that, we can just try and see what the extensions and retracements looks like. So assuming you entered the stock from rather on the 12th of February 2021, that is here. Yes, you entered the stock at 12th of February after it had just pulled back from this high. On the this high it reached on the 9th of February. You saw that this is going to be a good opportunity. You have already analyzed a few things. This is definitely a stock that has a promise. It pulled back. It became an opportunity for you. Put in some money or initiated your position in the stock on the 12th. So it advanced. It extended again to up to $0.04 on the 16th of February. But since that time, it has since corrected. So going by those two prices, the price of 0.032 that occurred on the 12th of February and that $0.04 that occurred on the 16th of February, we have been able to determine that it's 61% extension level from this closing price of $0.024. You can see on your screen, that's it there, $0.024. The 61% extension level will bring it up to 0.0289. It's just right, exactly somewhere there, $0.029. The 100% extension level will bring it up to 0.032, exactly there. So that is if it's going to respect, or rather if it's just going to extend and fall or coincide with these naturally determined prices as a factor of the proportional extension and retracement level. So but if you were to retrace, the retracement level will be the next retracement level, which will be the 23.6%, will bring it down to $0.022 somewhere. 0.22, yes, exactly, somewhere there, $0.22. Then the next one will be the 38.2% retracement level, which will bring it down to 0.20, roughly $0.21 there. So then the 50% retracement level will bring it down to 0.02 at the right there. And then the 61.8 will bring it down to exactly $0.019. So some speculation have it that it is likely to there's a good chance that it can gain up to 357.3% within the intermediate period of 50 to 60 trading sessions. So that is the next 50 to 60 trading sessions. And there's a 90% probability that it will trade between $0.0836. We don't have it on this scale right now, $0.0836 and $0.21. So that will be really huge from the point it is right now. So if it were to extend to 0.0836, so we are talking about an extension of up to 200% from the current position it is, or if not even more or less. And then 0.21 we'll be talking about 10 times its current and 10 times extension from where it is right now. So but in any case, though, the stock itself is has according to certain analysts, they are saying it is in the short term it's indicating a sell signal. Well, the reason for that could be because we can evidently see that it is trading below its short-term trend lines. So by calling it a sell signal, it may also mean that in as much as it's a sell now, what comes after a sell, or what comes with a sell, is also a buy. What comes with a buy is also a sell. If that makes sense. So I think it's proper to leave it at what comes with a sell normally would be a buy. So if you've exited the stock, then you probably see what comes up next, and see if you're going to re-enter. So definitely, to some of them, it's what they're seeing is a sell signal. It is not leading these short-term indicators. It's short-term trend lines. It's behind them. So, but what it simply means is, since it's behind them, it is indicating that it is trading at a discount. It has opened up a window. It's saying, come and buy this deep. So, and even at that, it has even extended within that short-term big position that it is in. So easily, amongst other things, this is a stock that has also gotten notoriety at the moment. People seem to love it, and obviously we have seen how it has extended in the long term. Yes, since the last 1 year and the last 6 months. So it's definitely getting popular as well, and also it's highly innovative as well. Then and on top of that, it's a penny stock. So given all of these things, the fundamentals, the technicals, it's easily a buy. So just get in there and don't risk a lot of things. Don't put in anything you can't afford to lose. Get in there and see how it goes. Hopefully we'll see whether we can also continue to update you on the Darkpulse, and see how it goes there. So yes, it easily. It's very interesting. It's a stock that has even pulled back, corrected from its extensions. You can see that of late, since the middle of last month, January 2021, it has traded in a very narrow band, and you can see how that's a narrow band, relatively to other stocks that will, it will be a much broader band, but it's quite narrow, indicating that it is definitely a highly volatile stock. So um, and in as much as it's been volatile, it has also pulled back a bit, So, but at the same time, it's also the pullbacks we are seeing. Also, there's a good chance, especially as Corey and Bobby pointed out, some market participants may be sounding negatives concerning the stock, so that people will sell off, and then so that they can buy more, or rather, continue to sell off, so that they can probably make money out of their short positions, as the case may be. So definitely, this stock has its fundamentals all lined up properly. So if you want to get involved, there's also there's a good chance that it might also continue to pull back, because people out there doing their best to drag it down, so that it will be it will come down to a much more convenient level for them, or yeah, for whatever reason it is. So just bear in mind that that is something that may happen. We can see that it has pulled back. This pullback we have seen so far is the biggest it has of late, since it became really popular. So just be aware that this is also something that can happen. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video and pushing our subscriber count up and up and up. Okay, keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep liking. Thank you very much.